we have to understand this concept, equation of circle in diametric form. So what will happen in this part? So first what will happen, they will give you diametric end point of a circle. Okay, so they will tell you this point A, x1, y1, they will tell you point B, x2, y2. So now they will ask you to write down equation of this circle. You already know that to write down equation of a circle we need center, है ना? So how we will write center? So it is midpoint of these 2 points, correct, because it is diametrical end, na? So I can write x1 plus x2 by 2 and then y1 plus y2 by 2. So this way you got center of a circle. Now how we will get the radius? So radius you will get by dividing this distance AB by 2 because it is diametrical endpoint. Okay, so I can write x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square and then root and then divided by 2. So this way you will get your center of a circle and radius of a circle. Now suppose that you don't like this method, okay, it is time consuming, so that's why you don't want this one. So what we will do, we will take a random point on the periphery of the circle. Suppose it is P and it is x comma y. So do you remember that a chord making an angle at the center is double the angle made by the chord in the same segment at any point on the circumference of a circle? So don't you think if it is the diametrical end point A and B, this thing would be 90°? If you will take anywhere you will take, no, it will become 90° only. Correct, wrong? Okay, so I can apply that concept that the product of slope would be minus of 1. Okay, so I can go with this part, y minus y1 x minus x1. So slope of AP into slope of y minus y2 x minus x2 equals minus 1. So can I write y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to minus times x minus x1 and x minus x2, and can I ask everyone to come this side? So it will become what? X minus x1 x minus x2 plus y minus y1 y minus y2 equals 0. So this way also you will get your equation of circle. Okay, so it depends upon you, you want to go with which method, both is totally fine. Okay, so it's your call. Anyway, if you are comfortable you can proceed. Now we have another concept, intercept made by a circle on the axis. Okay, so what is this? Intercept means what? Like the portion which will cut by this circle will behave as intercept. Now look at this. Suppose you know if it is a circle, they will give you a equation of circle. So you can find out the center of a circle, minus g minus f. Also you can calculate the radius. Now look at this. Now try to understand what is x intercept. Means the portion of x axis cut by the circle is x intercept and its portion on y axis is known as y intercept. Okay, so I want to go with x intercept first. Okay, now be super slow. So can I put a perpendicular on this chord? So don't you think it will be divided into two parts? Can you say that this thing would be the radius? Okay, and what is this height? Height is y-axis, no? So can I put mod of minus f? Correct, wrong? Okay, so we are interested in finding this, and then we will make it double, so we will get your required thing. So can I say it is 2 times? Okay, now it is what? Like it is radius square, look at this, root over radius square minus perpendicular square. Hypotenuse minus perpendicular will become base. Correct, wrong? Okay, now be super slow. Do you remember what is radius square? So radius was g square plus f square minus c minus f square, है ना? So this f square and this f square will vanish, and we will be left with 2 times root under g square minus c. Okay, so this is your x intercept. Okay, so it is 2 times square of coefficient of x by 2 minus c. So this is your x intercept. Now I want to go with y intercept. Okay, so can I say this thing is the radius? Can I say, I want to put a perpendicular from the center of a circle. Okay, so this thing will be divided into two part, है ना? And if you will make it double, you will have your y intercept. So it is y intercept. Okay, so 2 times root over hypotenuse square minus perpendicular ka square. What is this perpendicular? Can I say it is minus of g mod? So it is g square. Okay, you know what is radius square? So it is g square plus f square minus c minus g square. So g square gone. So it is 2 times root over f square minus c. Okay, so if I'll talk about x intercept, you will talk about g. If I'll talk about y intercept, you will talk about f. So till this date we guys have studied what? We guys have studied center. Center is what? Minus g minus f, है ना? And then we have radius. Who is radius? It is root over g square plus f square minus c. And we have studied x intercept, है ना? What is x intercept? So x is connected with g, so it is g square minus c 2 times. Then we have studied y intercept. Okay, so again 2 times root over f square minus c. I hope till this part you guys are comfortable. Okay.